First week, a stranger messages you 30 times a day, promises a future, and says you are their soulmate before the second coffee. Your gut whispers stop, but the praise feels electric. FBI and therapist reports flag this early intensity as a classic abuse setup. Are you missing the first red flag right now? Love bombing is a blitz of praise, gifts, and constant contact designed to speed up trust faster than your judgment can evaluate it. It is not romance, it is control wearing charm. Healthy love respects pace and privacy. This breakdown is for clarity, not cruelty, and for protection, not manipulation. Maya, a 29-year-old product manager in Austin, met Ryan at a rooftop event 2 miles from her apartment. Within 48 hours, he sent breakfast, playlists, and long paragraphs about destiny. He called her perfect before knowing her last name. By day 5, he asked for exclusivity and a house key, which felt intense. The pattern looked glamorous: late-night rideshares, surprise dinners, and flowers heavier than 10 pounds lifted to her 4th-floor walk-up. Ryan texted at 6 a.m. and 1 a.m., praising her every decision. He pressed for daily FaceTime at fixed hours. Her friends said it seemed dreamy, her sleep and focus crashed hard. Neuroscience shows fast praise spikes dopamine and oxytocin, accelerating pair bond feelings. Work by anthropologist Helen Fisher found early romantic excitement lights up reward circuits, making us chase more cues. Love bombing targets those same circuits on purpose. When you chase the high, your boundaries shrink without you noticing. Robert Cialdini documented the reciprocity effect: when someone gives, we feel pressure to give back. Love bombers weaponize it with oversized favors, then collect access, time, or compliance. The bigger the gift, the heavier the obligation. If you feel indebted after day 3, that is strategy, not serendipity. Friedman and Fraser's foot-in-the-door research showed small yes lead to bigger yes. After a week of praise, the bomber asks for passwords, location sharing, or last-minute plans that override yours. Your earlier yes to attention becomes a pathway to yes for control. The shift is quiet, but the cost is loud. Attachment science helps explain the pull. If you learned love meant proving your worth or calming volatile people, rapid affection feels familiar and safe. Ainsworth's work on anxious attachment shows how intermittent approval can hook behavior. Love bombing builds a schedule of approval you scramble to keep, at any price. Social proof amplifies it. The bomber suggests double dates, introduces you to friends who praise you, and flashes curated photos. You see an instant community and relax your guard. This mirrors recruitment methods in high-control groups, where early warmth is abundant while rules stay hidden until commitment deepens. Then the questions change: who are you texting? Why didn't you reply in 5 minutes? Why meet coworkers after 6 p.m.? Praise turns into tests, and the first angry silence arrives. The cycle shifts from adoration to anxiety, then back to apologies and gifts. That roller coaster cements dependence. Cult experts have long documented the early shower of attention in recruitment. Former members describe love bombing at welcome nights followed by obedience demands. The steps are consistent: flood, fuse, then force. You are not weak for getting hooked, your brain is responding to a well-researched playbook. Online, the tempo is brutal: double taps, story replies every hour, and instant video calls. They ask to tag you, then insist you untag colleagues. If you mute notifications, they call twice at 2 a.m. and claim worry. Your life narrows to a screen and a schedule you did not set. Money shows up next. They prepay for a weekend getaway, cover a deposit, then later bring up how much they have invested. You feel responsible to repay in attention, privacy, and choice. FBI romance fraud briefs warn that early generosity often precedes requests. The bill eventually arrives, with interest. In offices, a senior manager can love bomb too. Over-the-top mentoring, praise in team emails, and sudden invitations to off-hours drinks create a fast bond. Soon, the favors come with pressure: stay late, skip other mentors, share personal details. Career love bombing is politics with a velvet glove. Quick gut check for you. Has anyone in the first week demanded your location, your evenings, or your exclusivity while calling it love? What was the most over-the-top gesture you got in under 7 days? Drop it in the comments, because real examples help everyone spot the pattern faster. Back to Maya. Ryan began showing up unannounced at her building, waiting near the elevator, and questioning her 8 p.m. gym visits. A neighbor measured the hallway at 10 feet and watched the standoffs. After a tearful apology, he gifted a weekend trip and asked her to skip a promotion meeting. When Maya said she needed sleep, he sent 20 texts in 20 minutes, then went silent for 12 hours. The contrast created panic, which he framed as proof she cared. This is intermittent reinforcement at work, a lab-tested pattern that glues habits together. Awareness breaks the false logic. Family versions exist too. A new in-law showers you with praise and homemade meals, then pressures you to spend every holiday in their house 6 miles away. If you resist, the warmth cools instantly. No matter the setting, the formula stays the same: overload, attach, then demand compliance. Here is how to spot it early without paranoia. Track pace: too many gifts, too much contact, too many future plans in week 1 equals pause. Track access asks, passwords, locations, and exclusivity before trust is earned. Track your body: racing heart, lost sleep, and shrinking friendships signal trouble. Next, use boundary scripts that sound calm and firm. Try, I like getting to know you at a steady pace. I am not sharing locations or passwords. Or, I do not rush exclusivity. If they argue with your boundary, they just define themselves. Kind firmness protects you. Adopt a cooling-off rule. Delay big decisions 72 hours, including trips, keys, and loans. During that window, sleep at least 8 hours, hydrate, and step outside for a brisk 20-minute walk. Your nervous system resets better around 68 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Clear physiology supports clear thinking. Verify identity and history. Call the friend who supposedly vouched for them. Check public records, basic employment details, and actual timelines on LinkedIn. Healthy partners understand due diligence. Predators demand trust without proof, and they label checking as insult. Verification is self-defense, not cynicism. Control your pace with practical guardrails. Keep separate calendars for 2 months. Cap daily messages and skip late-night calls when you have early meetings. Rotate hangouts with friends so your world does not shrink. If someone panics at boundaries, the panic is data, not destiny. Respond to generosity ethically. You can say, "Thank you, and I am not ready for that trip," or "I cannot accept expensive gifts this early." Gratitude without obligation is a power stance. Reminder, this video is education only, never revenge. Boundaries protect health, not egos. Plan safe exits. Meet in public to talk, park under bright lights, and keep a friend on standby within 1 mile. If home items are mixed, schedule a short pickup window with a neighbor present. Document threats and contact authorities if needed. Safety first, pride second. After separation, your brain may crave the old highs. Treat it like withdrawal: stable meals, 8 hours of sleep, sun on your face, and light exercise. Silence night notifications for 2 weeks. Keep your room cool around 68 degrees Fahrenheit to help sleep. Stability rebuilds choice. Consider professional help. Therapists trained in trauma and attachment can map your triggers and strengthen boundaries. Support groups provide social proof in the right direction. You are not broken, you were targeted by a system. Education reclaims control without hardening your heart. Worried you might overreact? Run a small no test. Decline a late-night visit or an early password request and watch the response. Healthy people respect no, love bombers escalate guilt, anger, or cold silence. That reaction is your clearest signal. Maya tried the no test. She skipped the weekend trip and kept her promotion meeting. Ryan accused her of disloyalty, then offered a tearful speech about fate. She repeated, "I am moving at a steady pace." He left angry and returned with flowers. She declined again and changed her locks. Here is the twist: some love bombing is not calculated, some people copy drama they saw growing up. Intent does not change impact. Whether it is clumsy intensity or cold manipulation, your boundary remains valid. Pace protects both people and reveals character without risky entanglement. Quick playbook you can remember under stress. Pause 72 hours before big steps. Verify identity and history. Use calm boundary scripts. Keep your friendships, sleep, and schedule intact for at least 8 weeks. These moves are for clarity, not cruelty, for protection, not payback. If this saved you from a fast trap, share the earliest red flag you now recognize. Comment with the line you will use next time, like "not sharing locations yet" or "let's slow the pace." Subscribe for more dark tactics decoded ethically. Your awareness is someone else's lifeline, pass it on.